A resilient life. The mindset of a day trader. Katy finished her meal and began to pace nervously through the apartment. She was trying to think through everything at once, and it was making her brain feel like it was in danger of exploding. It would certainly be possible to turn her small fortune into a tidy bit of capital for a business venture in 5 or 10 years of day trading. But Katy knew too much about the financial world not to know that successful day traders were few and far between. She wasn't sure she was one of them. She decided to ask her family and friends what they thought of the idea. Her mom said it sounded fine. "I'm sure you'll do well, sweetie. You always do great at everything you do. Have you been eating your vegetables?" Katy's dad was more skeptical. "I don't know, dear. You might just lose it. But then most businesses fail anyways, so you'll probably lose it in the long run. Do what you like." Ethan thought it was a great idea. "You'll kill it, little sis," he said. "You're just cut out for day trading. And I know you have so many great business ideas, I definitely think you should try to bring them to life as soon as possible." Her brother Caleb said, "What's day trading? It sounds like something they do on a Star Wars planet, where scalpers get rich buying cheap slave labor and then selling it on the black market to rich syndicates. Hey, I'm in the middle of a video game, and am literally being eaten alive by zombies right now. Do you mind if I call you back?" Katy's youngest brother Matt's opinion was equally unhelpful. "Why not?" he said. "Money is a nice sort of thing. If you get more, you're happy, and if you lose it all, it's a load off your mind. But you were born under a lucky star. If I were a life insurance company, I'd insure you even if you played Russian roulette every day." Katy had never taken Matt's advice in her life, and this reminded her why. Strangely enough, though, it jibed with what most of her friends said. "Go for it. Everything always goes right for you. Bet you couldn't lose money if you tried," they all said. With so much encouragement, Katy decided that she should give day trading a try. She didn't quit her other job, but she reduced the hours and asked for an afternoon-only schedule. Her boss was more than a little annoyed to lose half the time of one of his most promising workers, but once he heard what she was doing, he was relieved. "Come back when you've had enough, or when you've lost all your money. Whichever comes first," he said. That comment sent Katy into another long doubting session, but she decided she'd gone too far to draw back now. Still, she procrastinated the start of her trading for several months as she followed the markets closely and worked to develop a strategy. She set herself a date to start trading several times, but each time, when push came to shove, she pushed it back. There was just so much that could go wrong. She wanted to be sure she knew all she possibly could, wanted to avoid all the rookie mistakes. "At some point, you'll reach the limit of theoretical knowledge," Katy's best friend Erin said to her one day. "I just don't want to fail," Katy said. "Why not? You'll learn more from failure than from success." The two friends had met at the beach for an evening walk, and Katy stared confusedly at the crashing waves, ready to put Erin's statement into the bin of bad advice that she kept at the back of her brain. Erin laughed at her look. "It's true," she said. "You'll learn from experience. That's how any skill really worth learning comes. I don't mean that you have to have a catastrophic failure, of course. Try to avoid those, but you can't expect to avoid every little failure. You've got to be prepared to fight past a few speed bumps on the road to success." "I guess so," Katy said, thinking to herself that Erin had a weird philosophy and knew nothing about day trading. Well, anyway, Aaron insisted, you'll never get anywhere if you don't start. That's true. Katy leaned over the edge of the boardwalk, enjoying the sound of water lapping the wood, and the sight of the far-off sun, tinging the whole horizon with a fiery glow and turning the water into molten lava. So are you going to start tomorrow? Aaron asked. Tomorrow? Katy exclaimed, startled. Give me one good reason why you can't start tomorrow. Katy cast around desperately for an excuse. I've got to... Toby has a vet appointment. Isn't that at 7 p.m.? Aaron asked. Katy shuffled her feet. Yes. So do you have a good reason? Aaron insisted. I have to... Tomorrow, I need to shower. Aaron laughed. I think you should start day trading tomorrow. Katy sighed. You're probably right. But I will say that I've learned a lot more these last couple months. I haven't just been wasting time. You haven't been wasting time, as long as you put all that knowledge to use tomorrow. I will, Katy announced. All right, I'm holding you to that. Aaron grinned, and the girls each turned their separate ways to walk back to their apartments. Katy woke up even earlier than usual the next morning, with the sense that today was a big day.